What's up, guys? Asna here, and I think we got some good news. I don't know because I didn't look at it yet, but Zenless Zone Zero devs said that they are implementing some updates based on feedback. And I wanted to wait until somebody put out a video because I just didn't want to read it on my own. I want to react to something. Tectone just put his out. Let's see what the man himself has to say about it. Although now that I'm looking at the video, I think he's reacting to somebody else's video. So let's react to him reacting to a video.
I think this is the Zenless Zone Zero patch notes, right?
Patch notes.
Dropped a new developer note of changes
Okay,
coming in the
please.
I ain't gonna read it.
And to be honest,
Take out the
I would
TVs.
say the devs kinda listen.
Really?
Always, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm going to
Could be
talk
good
about this
news.
as fast as possible.
Is it that
so
good?
First, let's talk about the 1.1 edition. So
I'm
we
keeping
have
my
in
fingers
terms
crossed.
of the narrative experience and the latest story missions of version 1.1. For the first time, you will be able to interact with new Erida's neighborhood to advance the story's progress from the perspective of the mission's protagonist.
Okay.
That sounds cool. Because normally you would just go into the mission, you'd interact with the... I'm not going to curse this early in the video. The TVs. And it plays out through that, and then you go on the combat mission. So if you're interacting in the world, I think that's way better.
Cool, but let's go to the important things that we needed in the game. So the first thing is a button for manual chain attack will be added to the squad lineup interface before entering combat. In this mode, after stunning an enemy, your action will not trigger other agent chain attacks.
Okay.
So now we all know that.
Wait, that's a big deal. There's been so many times, let's say with Ellen, that I'm not even halfway through her rotation, chain attack procs, I miss all of the DPS from her last hits, and then sometimes it's like super close to the bar being filled, and then you doing like multiplier by like crazy stack damage. Wait, that's a big deal. That's going to be able to... Oh man, now like all these math editors are going to go crazy with like timing the perfect chain attack for maximum DPS. There's a big... What the hell is going on outside? There's a big DPS loss by just proccing the chain attack whenever you just reach the point value. Which, by the way, I never, during a fight, look at what my points are at. I forget that it's there.
The chain attacks are so automatic, and some people don't like it.
That's a big deal.
Chain attack, or at least they.
Why would I not want to use a chain attack? I thought it was
DPS.
Cool. Wait, what's wrong with the chain attack?
Don't want to use every
They
chain
just
attack,
proc
so
at
now
the
you can
dumbest
switch between
times.
these two modes. Additionally, a cancel chain attack combo will be
DPS loss sometimes? Really? Ruin some combos?
Probably
DPS
a
loss?
huge
No
DPS
shot.
loss.
added to the combat, finally, allowing you to choose whether to use manual chain attack mode according to your preferences.
Okay,
this
that's cool.
is a
I wonder if they're going to implement like a new trigger that pops up on the screen somewhere. And it's just floating there, glowing, doing whatever the hell it has to do until you trigger it.
very good change. This
Okay,
is
we'll see how
very
that
good change
goes.
for the gameplay.
That's a good
and
one.
I'm happy that they're already adding to the next
Fuck
version.
yeah, dude.
Now, for the third thing is, in terms of combat, we have added a series of challenging combat missions and game
Yeah, but
modes
what the hell does
will
that
be
mean?
continuously updated. All proxies.
Yeah, but what?
So it's funny. A buddy of mine called, when was that? Yesterday? And he was like, hey man, I just started ZZZ. I have a question because I know you've been playing it for a little bit. You know, does it get harder? Pause. I was like, bro, you've got a long way for it to even feel remotely a step up from where it's at. I think the first 30 Internaut levels, you can have one character and left click the whole thing. The whole thing. You don't have to worry about dodging. You don't have to worry about, swap blocking, whatever the hell that's called. Like, you don't have to do any of the core combat functions. It's crazy. After 40, the thing, like, you just don't take damage. You don't get punished for missing blocks or missing swaps, which
What is
sucks.
challenging the Hoyo verse? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, challenging the normal people is like Elden
Like, the
Ring.
thing is, you don't
Challenging
want...
to fucking
That's true.
Hoyo verse is like...
You don't want more HP if that's their plan, then that's stupid, because I think a lot of the bosses, especially the ones that have 2 phases, the HP is actually a little bit, might be too much right now. Or maybe my characters aren't, you know, leveled all the way up. Their skills are all at 7 right now. But you need to increase the damage that they do.
Timmy Tom's toddler tantrum train fiesta. You know, like it's some Mickey Mouse mousecapades bullshit. You know, so like what does challenging mean to them? Who wrote that? Because if John Hoyo wrote challenging, that means fucking nothing. What are they going to do? Quadruple the HP of all the mobs? Oh, so good.
No, if they do that, that would be such a bad idea. You have to increase the damage. You have to make it so you get punished for not doing the core components of the combat correctly. Too many C's in that sentence.
Like, all right, okay, well, I mean, I don't know. More HP don't equal more harder for me, man.
Correct.
Welcome to try them out.
Yeah, you have to.
New version.
You have to get good. Like in Elden Ring, you have to get good. You have to either,
the game isn't easy.
You know, learn how to dodge and learn how to block and learn how to counter and stuff like that, or else you're just gonna die. In this game, you just don't die.
There's a lot of backlash about the difficulty in the game, and this is very,
this game is not hard. No, it's brain dead combat.
I've never.
It can be fun though. Like, it's flashy. The chain attacks are cool looking. You know, the skills are cool. Each character has, you know, a different kind of set. You know, they're 3, 4, 5, you know, attack combo, and there could be really cool rotations and stuff like that. Especially if they start introducing enemies. I know they have the one where, you know, it has the shield in the front. And you want to go behind them and start doing back attacks. You know, there could be some cool stuff. It's just not that
Zenless Zone
difficult.
Zero single fucking time. The only thing I felt is, man, this boss is taking a long time to kill.
That's
true.
Gotta
build up 3,000 points for an alt, huh? Ooh, okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know why they didn't say anything about it, like what's they're adding or what are these challenging combat missions are. But
they don't know. They heard a lot of people saying it's too easy, so they
the display of enemies, attribute resistance, making it easier for you to select suitable agents for.
Okay, Shield Defense, I don't even do it anymore. Like, because you have to interact with TVs, it takes so damn long to do one of them. And anything with a television, take it out of the game. Take it out of the game. Just take it out. It is so annoying.
For each challenge.
Everything else in the game, everything else in the game is so cool. The music is dope. The animations are so top tier. It's incredible. I think whoever's in charge of that art department, like, they're putting out really, really cool animations. Like the cutscenes and stuff like that, they look killer. Combat could be a little bit more difficult, whatever, you know, you do have some options with, you know, the skill and the ult and everything like that. That's fine. The TVs are so
good. The fifth thing is,
bad.
after unlocking a new agent, the internet avatar of that agent will be automatically unlocked. How you can select.
Okay, so you don't have to level up their trust.
Level 36. But I did watch Mr. Pokey be the Shiyu defense level 7 blindfolded. So
we all know those blindfolds. You can see right through them.
As your internet avatar.
Whoever did the Elden Ring bosses blindfolded, didn't they debunk that?
That's also not bad. This is for the 1.1. Now they talked about 1.2.
Okay. They just missed the switch, right? Now he does like a bunch of other attacks.
Also, and here we have some interesting things.
They got hit by one of them. They took 120 damage. It did absolutely nothing. You could see the little red right there. That did no damage. They missed 2 opportunities to do a swap. It didn't. They got hit. No damage. They did a dodge eventually because they got the perfect dodge thing, but
missions and exploration commissions with uncollected rewards,
you should, like, a quarter of your health gone.
A new feature: once you meet certain requirements, you can hand over these missions to Fairy and receive all the uncollected missions rewards after.
I don't think I've ever redone a mission. Is that what they're talking about?
And this will save us a lot of time instead of playing the same mission again to get the whole rewards.
Should I be doing that? Wait, people replay missions? Why?
Wait, that sounds fucking amazing.
Will be about TVs. So for the automatic accelerated.
Wait a minute. Missions don't cost battery. Okay, I don't understand that one.
The TVs at the 2x speed, there are these animations that can stop the 2x speed and you have to do it again. This is now removed. It will always be fast.
Who cares about that? Yes, that's annoying because when I was doing Explore like 2 nights ago on stream, for some dumb reason, I have so many Explore missions piled up because I do not want to do them. They take too long. There's dumb mechanics. These like text boxes, I'm not reading them. If they're giving me some clues about something, I had to open a safe. I had to read all this shit. I'm like, I'm not reading this. Like, this is not fun. And then when you come out of a thing, like the 2x speed isn't active anymore. Okay, like that's what you're updating. How about this? Take all of the TVs out. Take them all out. Bye-bye. Combat only.
And also, the animation playback speed for some events will be increased, and this is very good. This always means less time for the
see
TVs.
that when I
the third
see
thing
it.
is you will choose if you want to include a bangbo in the battle commissions or not. I don't really care about that. I want to use a
I mean, you want a bangbo in there. It's just more damage. Because when you do your chain attack, you have like it procs every one of the characters, and then the bangboos in there. You always want to choose the bangbo and the last one because then the other character comes in anyway, just like they would have if you selected them.
Adjusted.
It's just more DPS, I guess. I don't know.
Stages will be added. I like
but
this because
I don't know if that
I think this training mode
is better or worse for DPS. Who knows? Whatever.
Cool,
doesn't matter.
and if they add more things to it, it will be even better. Now, the fifth thing is we now can change the time freely. Finally, we don't have to sleep the whole.
If there's a large population of ZZZ players that are going to say thank you to this, you should be saying F you to this because they should never have time gated when you can advance time. There's a couch, there's a bed. If you want us to go to those places to advance the time further for some dumb reason instead of just doing it through a UI, fine. But they give you one chance a day to push it up, and then you have to do other things to move. Like it's the stupidest time system. I remember like when I first like was trying to keep advancing and it wasn't working, my brain felt like it was
time and also
didn't make any damn sense.
God, thank you, dude.
No, don't say thank you.
I swear to God,
this should have been a day one thing that they just
spend your time freely doing fucking what?
Right.
How many more games of Snake do you want me to play till I can just go to the next fucking day? Wait, that's amazing. That is so.
They
fucking
created
good.
A problem that didn't make any sense for it to be like that, and now they're telling us that they're going to fix it or update it or patch it. So I don't know. That shouldn't get any.
Nah,
thanks
y'all
for
are
that.
just too lazy. Yeah, well, we're
too lazy. No,
video
get
game
like,
players.
There's
man. Like,
no
way
way
like
that should have been a thing.
Enthusiast.
No way.
Yeah, we're fucking lazy. Yeah, we're fucking stupid. That's what we're supposed to be. That's like yelling at people for eating McDonald's for being too fat. Yeah, that's the point of McDonald's, bro. Are you stupid?
Some other brightness changes that don't matter really, but there's still
UI changes are fine.
There's some future things now after 1.2, and the first thing is something
after
that
1.2
has been requested by so many people. If you watch the video that we made,
no more TVs.
About the community and what the community needs from the devs, and the first thing will be currently you can only control Wise or Bill in the city instead of other agents you have obtained.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Like the whole point, like it's a gacha game, right? You're pulling for characters, you're spending money. Well, hopefully we're all not spending money on this, but they make a ton of money on people spending to get the character, but then you can only like control them, run around with them in missions, in combat. Seems kind of weird. That should have been a day one thing. Right? Like
he keeps on saying agents, and I keep on hearing Asians. And while that's a very, very comedic,
what the heck?
very, very comedic misspeak. Agents, the org, agents.
And in the special program live streams or later version, we will announce our current progress and future plans. They said that today will improve the character models, at least for new characters, and they also said that they will optimize the UI even more. So
yeah, but that's like a constant thing. You're always optimizing UI. You're always making changes to models and stuff like that to make them better, like the future characters.
That's way better. Like this is very good for the first version.
Okay, I don't want to hijack the whole damn video. Is there more? No, looks like just Okay, so I think there's some good stuff. I think in terms of the day one things that should have been handled, the time should have never been time gated like that. Never. You should be able to freely go throughout whatever time period it is. Like I said, if they, for some dumb reason, wanted to gate it behind, you have to go to the couch or you have to go to your bed to push the day up, fine. But the one a day advancement was so stupid. Controlling characters in the overworld, I think, from the story point of view, I guess like they just wanted Wise and the girl character, I forget her name right now, to interact, and it's their hometown and whatever. It's you're interacting with the NPCs and whatever. You should have been able to control the characters that you pulled outside of combat. That just makes sense. Chain attack thing is actually really good. That's a good implementation. I think they realized maybe some of these content creators, or like I said, the math editors that like do all of these kind of calculations on DPS and stuff like that. I hope that they were saying like there's a huge DPS loss with you just proccing the chain attack whenever that like number comes up, because you're not finishing attack combos, you're not finishing full rotations, and you're missing out on a lot of DPS. So that's actually really cool. The other ones are all kind of just like whatever. The advancing missions in the overworld, I think, is really cool. That's less TV time, thank God. Speeding up. Just take the TVs out. Just take the TVs out. Get them out. Get them out. But so far, so good. I think if something is messed up, be vocal about it. Make videos about it. Make posts. Clearly, they're listening to the community, which is good. And hopefully, the improvements just keep stacking up. So we're going to be live soon, because we're definitely going in trying to snipe early. Early would be better. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let me know what you think. I will catch you guys later.